Let's talk about one of my favorite tools to help people with ADHD get stuff done, and that is body doubling. On my last video, I got a lot of people asking, what's that? So let's talk about it. Body doubling is basically just having a buddy to help you do things. Now, that buddy doesn't actually have to help you with the task, although they can. Really, it's just having somebody in the room as a presence, and they could be working on their own thing. And that could be super helpful for a number of reasons. One is that it creates an appointment or a time slot to get things done, right? So it's not, I need to do this thing at some point today and it can happen anytime. It's, well, this person is here to sit next to me and we're going to do stuff together and the time has to be now. And this can help a lot with task initiation and maintaining focus. Additionally, if there are aspects of certain tasks that tend to be overstimulating or really unpleasurable, having somebody there to provide the social element that's maybe a little bit more pleasurable or, lend some moral support can be hugely helpful. And there's a lot of ways to do body doubling. It doesn't have to be scheduling a time with a friend to have them come and sit with you while you do your taxes. You can also body double virtually by having somebody on the phone or doing a video call while you do something. There are also lots of organizations and groups and creators who have body doubling sessions that they run live. So you can join a live or a virtual group and body double with a lot of people virtually. Honestly, going to a coffee shop or going to a library to get things done can have a very similar effect, even if you don't know the person and they're not necessarily willing participants in this body doubling session. Or sometimes just putting on a YouTube video or a podcast or something like that to help you initiate a task can give you a lot of the same benefits with body doubling if the scheduling of it is a little bit more challenging. And often this tool is used to help people get tasks done that are productive. But I also think that the strategy can be really helpful to help you get into pleasurable tasks that your brain is kind of resistant to getting into. This does fall into the same category as body doubling, but there's also another term for this particular thing, and that's parallel play. A big part of why it can be really hard to engage in pleasurable tasks is that our brain always thinks that there's something better that we should be doing, or we can get caught into kind of a feeling like we need to be productive all the time, or we need to have accomplished a certain amount before we're allowed to engage in a pleasurable task. So if you have somebody coming over to do something pleasurable with, whether that's, playing video games with somebody or maybe working on your own respective crafts, that allows our brain to quiet down that productivity drive because that person who's coming over is now dictating how our time is being spent. So if this isn't something you've tried, to give it a try and let me know how it goes.